So, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to do a small project where we will integrate our EC2 instance with the S3 bucket. So, for this, it will be a three-step process. First, we will create an EC2 instance and install the AWS CLI in it. Okay. And the second, we will create a role. That role will be specific to any EC2 instance, and we will give that role the permission of S3 read access. Okay. Finally, we will create a S3 bucket and we will add some file or any image so we can test out in our EC2 instance that it's working on. So it will be a really simple project. So the use case for this project will be when you want to have an external media for your application or website where the users can upload files or anything. In that case, if you use your EBS volume, it will be really hectic to manage all those volume. And depending upon your application, the size for all the project for all the application could increase like depending upon your requirement. So let's start with creating our EC2 instance first. Okay. So I go to the running instances. I will launch an instance. I will name it VM1. I will choose Ubuntu OS. So the reason I'm using Ubuntu OS here is because by default on Amazon Linux we will get it by default. So so there will be a minor command run that we have to do a minor step. So for this reason I'm using this Ubuntu OS. Okay. So I will choose any SSH key and just one SSH for my IP I can use. Okay. And rest of the settings will be by default. Okay. So we will go to our EC2 instance now. And until then, what we can do is we will create an S3 bucket as well. Okay. So let's go to services. Let's search S3. Go to your S3 and click on create bucket. We will name it project EC2 private access. The name for your bucket has to be globally unique. So just choose a like name that can be really unique. For this project, I'm not allowing my bucket to have a public access, and I'm giving it blocking all the public access for this one. And I'm continuing with the by default settings. I'm creating the bucket. Hopefully, my EC2 instance is already created. If not, let me refresh. Okay, it's running. Let's connect this one. We will use the EC2 instance connect. Okay, we have a bucket ready. Perfect. Now we will upload an image here. Add file. Okay, yes, we can use it. We will use this image to showcase. Okay, we will list this object in our EC2 instance to show that my EC2 instance is able to access this particular bucket. Okay, okay, we are connected. Okay, I believe it could be some issue with this like if it does not connect this time. Okay, it might be some SSH issue. So what I will do is I will edit the inbound rule and I will allow here 0. This should work now. Okay, it's connected perfect. Now, first I will run the command sudo apt update. This project is really simple, but it has lots of use cases. And I believe in production environment, it's required that you know how we can connect S3 bucket to any EC2 instance. Okay, it's updated. Now we will use snap install AWS CLI and classic. let's use sudo here. Okay. It's taking some time. As you can see, it's already 4%, 5%. Okay. And we have already uploaded the object as well. Okay. So until then, what we will do is we will create our EC2 instance and role. Okay. Let's go to IAM, click on roles and click create role. Because we are creating a role for our service, we will create this role, give it S3 read access, and then attach this particular role to our EC2 instance. Okay, click on EC2 and we will select S3 here. One more thing to keep in mind, if you have multiple S3 buckets, this role will give your EC2 instance access to all those buckets. So if you want to have a granular access, like I want this EC2 instance can only have access to a particular bucket, you can also do that using the ARN settings. Okay, I'll name it EC2 instance. EC2, okay, let's name it S3 access to S EC2 instance. Actually, I've created multiple roles because I was testing earlier. Okay, okay, perfect. So role is created. Okay, it's still downloading. So until then, what we will do is, okay, object is created. Let's go to here, go to our EC2 instance, and we will attach this instance, the role. I'm just trying to be very productive, or you can say efficient. Let's go to instance, and we will go to security and modify IAM role. Okay, and I will look for the role that I created. This is the one that I created, and I will update it. Okay. So now what I did, I created that role and assigned that role to my EC2 instance. Okay, so for now, I will pause this video and I will come back once the download is completed. Alright, guys. So AWS CLI is installed. So what I will do is I will run the command AWS S3ls. Okay, so it's listing my bucket. Okay, this is the exact bucket that we created. And now we will list the objects inside it. For this, we will use the command 3 and then we will copy this and paste this. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, I've just uploaded that image here. This is the exact name of the image that we have in our bucket. Okay. Let me show you. Let's go inside it. Okay. So as you can see, this is the exact image that we are able to see. Okay. So now because we gave it the IAM role, so it has the access to our S3 bucket. So this is how you configure it. And there are different scenario you can like work it around according to your requirement. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you have any queries regarding this, please drop down a comment. I will try to help according to my understandings. Okay, okay, guys. So thank you for your time. Okay, bye.